Alright guys, what's going on? It's Sir Games a lot, and welcome back to another one of my videos. As you guys can see here, this is not Call of Duty in this video, and the reason behind it is because I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game right here. It's called The Division. It's by Tom Clancy, and I'm super happy with this purchase. Before we start talking about this game, which is going to be the point of this video, I want to talk about this game because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I want to share my experiences with you guys of this game. But I want to talk about Tom Clancy as a whole. So I bought Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Those of you guys probably know what that game is. I bought that about maybe a month near the release date of the game, not the first day, but maybe a week after, give or take 2 weeks. But I did not enjoy that game. I did enjoy that game. It's just that game's similar. Don't take it the wrong. The game is similar to Call of Duty in a way where I rather play Call of Duty most of the time over that. But this is an actual RPG game, which stands for role-playing game. I'm not trying to treat you guys like you're dumb, but some people actually don't know what that means. It means role-playing game, and I really enjoy role-playing games, to be honest with you guys. I love games where I can acquire new weapons that have a higher skill gap. I require new gear that's going to make my character better. And in this case, in this game, the gear, maybe I'm wrong, but what I've noticed so far in my 2 to 3 days of playing this game, and real quick, the gameplay you're watching is old. I'm no longer level 8. I'm closer to level 15, but anyways, the appearance of your character isn't really based off the gear you picked up. From what I know, it's not based off the gear you pick up. It's based off these other little items that you pick up, and there's a whole nother character portrait where you can pick what's it called? You can pick pieces of clothing that represent what your character looks like, and then you still have your gear and everything like that. So there's like a place where you can pick your hat, you can pick your gloves, you can pick all the pieces of clothing on your character. But yeah guys, I'm basically making my character right now. There's 3 different trees. There's I might murder this, guys, because like I said, I've only been playing the game for 3 days. There's the medic tree, the tech tree, and the security tree. Or maybe it's, no, I don't remember. There's 3 trees. I know one of them's mechanical, one of them's technical, and the other one's like tanking or something. Anyways, I'm gonna murder that part of the story. Let's just skip that. Anyways, there's talent trees in the game where you're gonna be able to get abilities, perks, and just attributes. It's just a tree of attributes that you'll unlock as you go, and they give you little perks as well, type of thing. You guys will see when you play the game. The main point of this video, guys, like I said, is I want you guys to get this game. This game is worth it. I'm enjoying it a lot, and right now what I'm doing actually here in the gameplay is I'm running a mission. It's a lower level mission, and I decided to group up with a couple players instead of trying to run it myself. So you can see that there's 4 other players. I am the highest level here in the group currently at this state of the game. Like I said, this is an older gameplay, but this game's just honestly a lot of fun. Like I said, I love role-playing games. I love the fact that each person has a different role. One's gonna want to, take the aggro kinda, and suppressors in this game reduce the threat instead of reducing, the mini-map cute ping of your gun. They make it so when I shoot people with a suppressor on my gun, it actually reduces my threat by a certain percentage, making me less likely being the one to get shot at if I shoot at somebody, which is cool. So I try to run a suppressor, even though it is just a small percentage. That percentage adds up when you're shooting them several times and you have other players that are not using the suppressor. But yeah, so you're just gonna kill people, you're gonna get weapons, you're gonna get gear, you're gonna do missions, you can go to the dark zone. The dark zone, that's the part of this game that I haven't jumped into that much, just for the fact that when you kill you kill enemies in the dark zone, I noticed, I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you regular XP. It will actually only increase your dark zone level. And me being only level 15 or almost 15, 13 give or take a couple levels, I don't want to go to the dark zone and just start leveling up my dark zone level. I want to be level capped first, so I'm just grinding out all the missions, and yeah, so I might go to the Dark Zone just a little bit, you know, maybe catch my Dark Zone level up with my current level and grab a couple of guns, because that's the main point of the Dark Zone, is to grind out the enemies there and get their gear and weapons. And then, of course, you're able to kill enemies in there as well. Other real players that are running around, you have the choice to kill them if you want or not. So it's like a battle area, and I think there is, I could be wrong, I think there is like team deathmatch in this game or something. I haven't jumped into that much, but I hope there is, because I did hear somebody in a video say that there's like team deathmatch. You can queue up for team deathmatch and fight, because I like that. I want to be able to do that once I get my new guns and gear. I've always been PvP side of the game, so instead of going and fighting missions and getting better gear that's going to help me kill NPCs, I'd rather get better gear that's going to help me kill real players that are playing the game if I decide to jump into a competitive game like Team Deathmatch or whatever other game modes they may offer in this game. Like I said, for sure, I'm not completely sure if they have that in this game, or if it's the only way to fight enemies is in the Dark Zone. You guys can let me know down in the comments below. But right here, as you can see, I'm just jumping. I like to get as close as possible, but not too close, because then they'll start to rush you around the corner. Close enough to where I get a good aim on them, but not close enough to where they just decide to run up and around the corner and start shooting me. Like, look, this guy's already starting to make moves. I get worried, so I make him my primary target. And as you guys can see, under my little health bar, which is those 3 orange bars, there's a health and there is a little like turret thing. Those are my 2 abilities, so you can run 2 abilities at a time. And then obviously I got my health pack below the turret, and all my grenades are to be under that little health symbol there, which is my heal ability. So I have health packs to heal that I can pick up, and a heal ability that's going to recharge, since I chose to use that as my second ability. I'm telling you, heal is kind of beneficial, especially when you're leveling up and stuff. It's going to help you a lot, and I use it a lot, to the point where I don't want to change it to something else. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this game. Talking about the game anyways, I did want to talk about my upload schedule and apologize for not posting. I haven't posted in a while, maybe a week now, and that's just because I've been busy, like I said. So I'm going to be changing my upload schedule to something more realistic, where I'll actually be able to put time into my videos and not just, you know, crank a video out every day. That's just something I put together in, you know, 2.5 hours. Rather have a period where I'll have 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 days for each video that I create, meaning I'll have time to record the gameplay for one day, record the audio for one day, and then have a day for editing, considering I'm not going to have a whole bunch of time, because I'm going to be working a lot more, trying to save up some money, because you got to make that money. But yeah, I'm right here using an LMG. I either like to run an assault, an LMG, and a pistol, or I like to run a SMG, an LMG, and a pistol, or an assault, an LMG, an SMG, and a pistol. I always like to have 3 different types of weapons, because if you try to run like 2 SMGs under one character, you're going to notice that it's not worth it, because the ammo for those guns stacks together. So if you decide to use one SMG and you got 180 bullets, you run through 3 clips of 30, so then you're down to 100, give and take, 90 bullets in your clip, or leftover, 90 bullets left over. When you switch over to your other SMG, you're gonna have 90 bullets there too. Like, they're gonna use the same bullets. That's what I'm trying to say. Essentially, they're gonna use the same bullets, so you're only pretty much having one gun either way. So you might as well just get an LMG, an assault, and an SMG, or just 3 different guns. That's the point I'm trying to make there. Right here, as you can see, they're all rushing in right there, taking the aggro, so that allows me just to dump bullets over to this guy. Just even though he's not out, I can still clip the top of his head. And there is headshots in this game, which are very, very beneficial. They're going to help you kill the enemy a lot faster. Usually it will double to triple the amount on a body shot. And that's another thing I like about this game. I love games. If you're going to make an RPG game, you have to show bullet damage and the damage of your gun, and there has to be stats on stuff like that. Otherwise, it doesn't make it an RPG. Just compared to World of Warcraft, you don't use Fireball or use Mortal Strike if you're a warrior on somebody and not see damage come up. That's the point I'm saying here. So I love that. You can see every time it goes the green hit marker like that, or not green, Look at me. Every time you see a yellow hit marker, that means I hit him in the head, and it makes a little tick noise. There's a lot of cool animations and noises in this game. This game was actually a 3-year development cycle, so you could tell it was. It definitely plays like it is, and it's one of those games that just has the feel that I like to. It's one of those games that it just has the feel I like. Most people judge the game off how it looks. That's my first judgment, and it's more. I've noticed I'm more of a type of person that I play games that I enjoy the feel of, how they feel when I play them, how they look. Those are the two main things. That's the addiction factor for me, is how the game feels, how it looks, just like the noises involved with it. That's what builds up an addiction factor to the game. But yeah, this game has been really fun to me so far. It hasn't been to the point where it's like, oh, I can see this game getting boring. Just for the reasoning that I can see them adding several more missions, more arena zones, you know, for us to all go battle in and stuff like that. And just the same feeling I had with Black Ops 3, where I knew I was going to be playing that game year round and I bought the season pass. This might be another game where I need to drop another $40 or $50, whatever it is, for the season pass, just because I know I'm going to be playing the content I'm buying. So as you can see right here, it's always sick to jump, get into a cover, and then just hip fire over the cover and just wreck one of them. Hip firing is actually super beneficial in this game. Like right there, I did that and then got that guy out of there with the flame thing. But I'm gonna be reaching the train controls here and finding Cleaner Foreman. I think this is the final boss up here somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. A couple more ways. I'm saying, just like, that's the thing. It's one of those games you watch your own gameplay and it makes you want to go play the game. As you can see, he's using the turret too, or maybe that's my turret. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'll have all my social media links below. If you guys want to go follow those, I'll appreciate that very, very much. That just allows you to see when I post a video, when I go live, when I want to post something on there. I'll be posting over there, so you guys can see. I got my Twitch, I got my Twitter, and I got my Instagram, so you guys can go follow those. I'm going to be trying to keep more active on those. But yeah, let's see here. You're going to want to stay in cover. That's one thing. You forget that you're not in cover, and cover is key to this game. This game plays like several games, but it also is just its own unique feel. Like, you look at it and you think, oh, this looks like Uncharted, oh, this looks like The Last of Us, this looks like Gears of War, this looks like, you know, all these other games. But it doesn't play like those games. Like, look at this guy right here. This is called luck. Oh, there we go. Right here, you have to be careful. Let him turn around, because he's got the shotgun that's gonna one-shot you. There's gonna be, you know, each enemy's different. Each enemy has a different gun. Like this guy here, he's got a defibrillator and he's about to wreck me with it. Or they call it a sweeper, I think. I decided to hit him. Oh, see, I go down, he burns me like an asshole. And yeah, that's about it for that. And then I gotta actually, I think we actually failed that part, and we have to go ahead and restart this part right here. And that's what happens when your whole team dies. All you do is you guys just spawn at the most recent checkpoint. So as you can see, we didn't lose that much. We're just in the same next area to start and try to kill these people again. And if you did kill somebody and they drop some crazy item and then you guys all die, you don't lose the item. You can actually go back and grab it, as you can see. So all these enemies are back, and it's like we never did anything. But since we did kill people last time and they dropped items, the items are still going to be there for us to get, which is good. And that's obviously going to be nice, because who wants to kill somebody, see a sick ass item drop, then everybody fucks up and freaking goes down, and then you don't get that item that you were able to shoot the first time. And that's another thing. There's a lot of things that I feel like they did right in this game. Probably make a video about things that I'm noticing wrong with the game, but I haven't noticed that many things to make a video about it yet. And you gotta be careful here. If the crane doesn't, if that little thing doesn't look like it's gonna be bulletproof, it's not gonna be bulletproof, and then shoot right through it. Right here, I don't have any health. The only reason I'm actually aiming out this side. Oh my god, and then I get flamethrower. That's the worst thing of this game, guys, is when these flamethrower people just come up and start wrecking you, because those flamethrowers just melt you. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you guys all watching this video. I know it's gonna be a longer video. a longer commentary, in fact. And I'm just gonna crawl over here in the corner and tap out again. Everybody else died, as you can see, because they're restarting the last checkpoint. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, you can help me out by leaving a like on this video. I would appreciate that very much, guys. Trying to get some more ratings on the video. Appreciate you guys all leaving likes and comments on the videos. Go ahead and comment on this video if you guys are playing this game, if you're having fun with the game. Comment which console you're playing on, or if you're PC, because PC looks pretty sick for this game too. But any shooter, any game pretty much that can be played on the PS4, I'll get on the PS4 versus the PC. The only real games I like to play on PC is games like Counter-Strike or World of Warcraft or something like that. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this gameplay. We're going in to try and kill these people again. I don't even remember if we end up even being able to kill these people. But here comes the flamethrower again, and I'm not feeling the love, as you guys can see. This guy just gets around the corner and is able just to hit me, and then I have to run all the way back. It's like you get yourself into shitty situations in this game. But that's a wrap for this commentary and gameplay, guys. I appreciate you guys all watching it, and I'll see you guys in the next video that I create. It's been Sir Games a Lot. Peace out, guys.